Hello, Sagittarius and Sagittarius Ascendants. It's Natalie. Thanks for tuning back in. I am going to do an energy check for the first 2 weeks of April. Let's see what the cards have in store for you, Sag. And like I said, we're just going to do a quick energy check to see what's going on, what guidance I can give you. I know I've got a little bit of a different setup today. It's my bed. It's nice and cozy, soft. I just wanted to see what I can tap into, help you with, and guide you. If something doesn't resonate, then it's just not your energy that I'm tapping into, and just assume that I'm wrong if you don't like anything that I say. For everyone else, I hope it does help. Okay? Let me know. Okay, so the first 2 weeks of April for Sagittarius. We got Mercury going direct. Let's see. Oh my. Ooh. That's a great card. This is like the floating ace. So just imagine this ace kind of floating above this entire reading. Whoa. Ace of Swords is clear victory. This is a clear victory. This is like absolute victory. The sword of justice comes down on your side, Sag. That's pretty cool. I love this card so much. Oh, look at that. This is success coming out of nowhere. That's pretty cool, Sag. Okay, so, now right here, I see some party, some celebration, and I see some hard work alone that you're doing alone. So this is definitely a happiness card. It could be a marriage, it could be a wedding. Maybe you went to a wedding, something like that. It could also be the celebration of a new job, a new family member being welcomed into the world. Something like that. And I see you working hard. You could also be working hard at building up a family, building up a business, building up a success, building up a relationship, Sag, in the first 2 weeks of April. So I see you working hard at that. However, in the foundation card and in the card of where you are right now, I see solitary, the Hermit, and I see the Ten of Sword energy. So you're not really feeling like this is showing. Whatever you were doing, celebrating, partying, business lunches, business parties, you went to your boss's daughter's wedding, I don't know. You're feeling there's something else going on under the surface with Sagittarius in the first 2 weeks of April. And it looks like you've got to work through some of this Ten of Sword energy, this negative energy. And it looks like you've been taking some alone time to really separate yourself from this, from people, and from certain relationships, and from certain circumstances. What the Hermit does is he goes up to the mountain to collect wisdom and commune with the divine. And then he comes back down the mountain and shares it with everybody else. And the only way how you do that is through studying your own pain, asking yourself questions, feeling the pain inside, and then the answers come through your intuition. And that's what you're doing. Sagittarians are very philosophy, higher mind, mental exploration, spiritual exploration. Okay? The recent past, an influence that you're currently feeling even still, Sag and Sag rising ascendants, is the Seven of Staves. So you've recently won another victory, a battle or a war, but you've won. You are the clear victor, and that could have even been what you've been celebrating. You could have even been celebrating that victory. And maybe that is something that you realize through spending some time alone with yourself, and it's what gave you the tools that you needed to land this victory through that alone time and following your intuition. Up up ahead, over the next 2 weeks, it looks like there's going to be either this woman or someone with these qualities that you're going to be interacting with, or she's going to be helping you, you're going to be helping her. And she's a woman. This is like this is the hardworking queen of the tarot. If you can see, she's got a stave, black hat. Her other wand is the sunflower stalk. She's the queen of plowing her field, tending to her crops. Very earthly queen, but very like the hardworking, I don't want to say middle class queen, but just the queen that really takes care of her business. She's taking care of like the day to day, hour to hour, making sure on top of things, little things. She's great with tedium and making something out of nothing, and a self-made queen. So it looks like that energy is coming into your life, and that could even be, that could be you even. You could be really entrepreneurial or the self-made person, and you're really, from here to here, you're really having a great process of maturation and growth into someone that is very successful and building something out of what started from like a very small little seed or germ, and just grew it into a success story. Self-made, I like that a lot. Okay, Sag and Sag risings. Over here you have how other people see you. Okay, now how other people see you. Okay. They see you as someone who wants to win at all costs. Someone who wants to win and not really care who he hurts or who he or she hurts. Someone brash and maybe who isn't sensitive or considerate in the competition. Definitely someone very competitive. So you might have won the battle, but lost the war. This is the victory. So you might have won, but you lost some respect. You might have won, but you lost some goodwill in the process. I don't know if that's true or not, Sagittarius. You have to tell me. But this is how they see you. So maybe they're wrong in their assessment. Maybe none of that is really true. But it's showing up in the spot of how other people see you in this situation. So over the next 2 weeks, I would just be very careful of coming across this way. Okay? Now, your hope or your fear. Sobriety. I'm just kidding. It's not sobriety. It could be sobriety. But I think that your hope is for balance. I think you want a real balance and a real, a good harmony between whatever these situations are that we're talking about here. Whatever this victory is that you're winning, whatever it is that you're balancing or that you're meditating on, whatever is making you feel this way, betrayed or negative or hurt, fear, pain, misery, you want mental and emotional clarity. You want peace. This is like the card of peace, like inner peace, and that's what you want to cultivate for yourself. That's definitely the wish. The future environment, very happy to say this is like one of the most loveliest cards. Look, it's the sun. This is you rediscovering that real exuberance of a child. And it looks like you're going to be able to get back to that. It looks like whatever you're winning, whatever is going on, this competition, it's going to pass and kind of not fade away, but I think you might be sensing how other people see you as like, oh, I'm going to win at all costs, and, I'm real competitive, and I don't care about who I had to step on to get my win and victory, blah, 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 blah. Let that pass. That's fine. Let them think that, because you're still, I see you, I'm on your side, right? I see you as just working super hard and really being this, whether you're a woman or a man, that self-made person. So, good on you. Ignore the haters, because your exuberance does come back. It's very different, these two cards. I think in the past, you did have to take the time out to be alone and really deeply think about your life and where it's going, la-di-da. But it will come back to you in value because you will be able to regain that exuberance of youth and the little baby and happiness and sunflowers and the sun, and you'll feel the warmth on your skin again, okay? It's all worth it. Your result card, the end result card, Sag and Sag Rising, you still have some stuff to juggle. You still have to juggle some things, but it's not, I don't think that's a bad thing because you're winning. Because you're winning. You win. So with winning comes some responsibility or some more situation to deal with or some other people to deal with. But you can do it. You can do it. You're a fire sign. You've got the energy for it. So over the next 2 weeks, you're definitely going to win. Definitely see that. You're a very self-made person. And ignore the haters. Focus on yourself. Keep your head down. Do the right thing. Just try to act with integrity at all times. And if you end up over the next 2 weeks still juggling, then you're doing it right. I think you're going to be juggling the right things. Okay? Just don't let this be one of them. Don't take the pain with you into victory. It's enough that you won. So don't gloat. This could also be gloating or bragging. So people can also see you bragging about your win. So just don't do it. Don't be mean or, don't gloat. Just be sensitive. Okay, Sag and Sag Rising, I hope that helped. Let me know how it goes. Thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye.